Welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of What's New in February. This is where I go out and I pick out new movies from pawn shops, the stores, Goodwill. Let's see what I picked up this month. Start off with a classic. We always got to start off with a classic. That's Charade with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. Let's find out what this story is about. It says after her husband is murdered, Regina Lambert, Audrey Hepburn's character, soon learns that he was involved in a theft of $250,000. She now finds herself on the run from crooks and double agents who want to get their hands on the money. I'm always up for a good mystery, especially a classic mystery. Even though this is an Alfred Hitchcock movie, I still want to give it a shot right here. That's Charade with Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. See what else we have. We've got Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation. Now, I've never seen this one. I've seen a couple of the Mission Impossible movies, but I've never got my hands on this one. This is the one that you always, the one where you hang it on to the plane when it's taking off, the big jumbo jet. You know, Tom Cruise does a lot of his own stunts in these movies right here. You know, this series just keeps going on and on and on. But we're going to give this one a shot. If nothing else, I want to try out my sound system and see what this is going to sound like on the Dolby Atmos. That's Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation with Tom Cruise. Here we got one that I've seen, but I know I had to pick this up. That's Wicked with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. This is a prequel to Wizard of Oz, if you haven't seen it, just like everybody else has seen. It's come with a nice little slip cover here, as always. Some good little patching in here. Got Jeff Goldblum also in the movie. Oh, this is another one right here. I knew I had to get it when I saw it at the theater. So I want to give this one a shot. I bought this one already. This is just for me to keep for myself to add to the collection. That's Wicked. Up next, I actually were looking for these individually, but I found the whole pack. That's the Dirty Harry collection. This one consists of, Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact. I was actually looking for these individually. I was surprised that I was able to find this right here. I picked this up for only $2? I wanted to add this to my collection. You know, I want to rewatch these movies from this time period. This is the time period I grew up in. I really want to watch them again and see how they have aged. It's the Dirty Harry collection with Clint Eastwood. Really looking forward to watching these right here. Here's a classic of a movie that I thought I had, you know, and I was surprised that I didn't have it. I checked my app and I didn't have it. That's The Shawshank Redemption with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. This movie actually was a book by Stephen King, if you can believe it. He didn't want anyone to know that. This is also considered one of the greatest movies of all time. You know, this movie lost. Well, we got an episode about Oscar losers and what they lost to. This is going to be in one of them. You're going to find out. That's The Shawshank Redemption. Many people consider this the greatest movie ever made. And up next, we got a blast from the past, science fiction. Michael Douglas, Coma. I think this is a book by Michael Crichton. Yes, it is. Let's read what it's about. It said 10 cases. Why are young, healthy patients admitted for minor surgery at a Boston Memorial Hospital ending up on life support? Dr. Susan Wheeler wants to know. Somebody else wants her dead. Another good mystery right here. Like I said, based on the Michael Crichton book. I remember seeing this as a kid, but it's been, I would say, 25, 30 years since I've seen this movie. That's Coma with Michael Douglas. Remember, KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday, every Sunday. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. Maybe there's a series of movies you want me to cover. Maybe there's a movie itself you want me to cover from the 70s, 80s, or beyond. This is KDS Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.